But I remember that first meeting very well. It was pros and cons, back and forth, should we or shouldn't we have the smorgasbord. But I remember the vote very well because after a bit of discussion, there was one woman that stood up and said, we either go ahead in faith or stagnant in our own security. And I will never forget that statement. And so then we took a vote and it was unanimous. So that's how it really got started.
I was at the very beginning. I remember doing the smorgasbord down in the basement of our old church. At that time, I think I was still in high school. My mother, Thelma Peterson, was very active with the church and the cooking and all of that. So, of course, then that makes all the daughters come in and help serve the smorgasbord.
When they started having turkeys, why, we initially started our cutting in a very tiny room off of the kitchen down there. And so there was not much room for carving because there was only about four of us cutting, and that was about it.
Well, I think we started out with these big bags of potatoes. We had to peel them by hand. I remember we were doing dishes by hand. That was a big job.
I am now turkey chairman, have been I was for 10 years, I think it was, and then I gave it up for 10 years, and now I'm back for 10 years. And so, but we now do 60 turkeys, carve 60 turkeys up. Anybody that's a friend or a family member, I have in the turkey room, and that's where we carve our turkey.
Norma decides she's giving up the turkey chairmanship, so then I took it over for 10 years. She kicked me out a couple years ago, so I've been in the pie room ever since. And one year, Norma and Karen Showers were here, and we made krimkaka, the three of us one day for smorgasbord. And that was fun. And my grandchildren learned to like it. That and the rosettes. So, yeah.
But mostly the ladies, took care of the dressing, and after the carving, taking the meat, put it in their nescos, and but yes, there are some ladies that do carve, pitch in when it's needed.
But the present situation has worked out so well.
I just think it's a fun time. It's a lot of hard work, but I really enjoy it.
I got many people that I've called so many years, when they hear my voice, they say, oh yes, Norma, I will do it again. So thank goodness for all the great people that we have that help us out.